Do you run like a normal build? Do you have like fucking AA items? I saw your Karin build is 2 AA items. I know when I played against you on Agni, you had like 1 or 2 damage items.
Yeah, so you go heavy XE to stack the penetration passive with Anhur as well to shred prots for your backline like on fire and stuff.
Okay.
But usually I don't go that many attack speed items. It's like binding, shoguns, and besides thieves, that's kind of the only core of it.
Do you find yourself tanky enough? Like you can be in the front line, I get fucked up.
Yeah, because it's like a different kind of frontline, right? Like you just throw your pillar down, and that's kind of helping you frontline. It's not like a support who walks in and like they have to use stuff at close range. Because you get to play range, it kind of gives you that tankiness in a way.
That is so much fucking honor. Yeah. Oh my god! And what's crazy is like you're 2900 MMR, so you're in big boy games. It's not like you're running this against. That is awesome. You don't do any wild invade or anything. Like, are you able to get to their purple buff or anything early?
You try and steal it. You can try and steal it, like because you especially because you've got a jump as well. You're very mobile. It means you can try and invade and you won't get killed for it. If you're like a guardian and you walk up to their purple, if you don't have an escape and the jungler comes over or the mid comes over, you're dead.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Whereas you can just
that's a good point. Yeah, you just jump over and you're gone. Fuck them. Okay.
Yeah. And
that is...
on her too as well is like super high base damage as well. It's like 65 per rank.
Yeah.
So if you get level 3, you can maybe steal it.
Yeah, with the passive too. If you just have extended damage, you're fucking popping off on anything or anyone. Any gods that are a problem? Like, do you care what you play against in lane?
No, lane's not a problem. It's a Wheelix that's the only annoying thing that I usually ban if I'm like trying to carry in a bait in the morning queue or something.
Okay. I was thinking like an Ares isn't a problem either. That would be like the one thing I'd feel like might be annoying.
Ares is just really strong right now. Yeah. So like Ares is always a problem. I'll probably ban it actually.
That's irrelevant to Anhur, I'm assuming. That's just the pick in general.
That god's just silly right now. So. And he wants to go self second too, which is kind of annoying. You ever do any of these before, and like the person that's trying to play the god gets?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the first time I did a lower level player, because you know how you have like your silvers and shit that get rank 1. I did someone who was plat, and he went 1 and 15. But he won the game. So, and he knew like he was like that game was shit. Like I'm embarrassed. I felt really bad for him. So it happens occasionally. I think the rank 1 Mulan got fucking clapped in lane. And he was like, it was awkward too because he was like, yeah, I'm going to find okay build, and then he randomly changed his build up and he just got fucked. So it happens, but it's kind of rare. Like the high level players, even if you have like a bad game or you're getting focused, you still can teach so much, or you know, you just show so much that it's irrelevant. Like the last guy I did was the rank 1 was Modi. He's like rank 1 Thanatos. That one did really well. Like people love seeing the high level players, and you're the first pro I think I've done. So I'm really interested to see how people like take this. Because like they can't argue. There's no like, you know, this doesn't work, whatever. This is like Genetic's one of the best players in the game, period. World champion. You can't argue this shit. They have an interesting team comp. A really fucking weird team comp.
Yeah, so like that's like as well, like in rank 2, like especially in low level games, people won't like change their picks based on what I pick. So even like they'll pick the physicals that they shouldn't pick. You know, usually want like a 3-2 split, no matter what. But so that's why you have to go the heavy XC pretty much every game.
I can imagine. I mean, you're buffing your dude's damage too, so the more you're fighting around your team too. You have 4 fizz here. This is gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah, and it's good for like fire giants too as well.
Little things like that are what people just don't think about, and even in like these games, that other team won't even pay attention to you having heavy XE and it being something that fucks them up.
Because I won't do a lot of damage on the first 2 autos, but then my ADC might come in and just absolutely smoke them. Because you've got binding, which is 16, on her passive, which is 20, and then heavy XE that's 35%. And the percentage applies first.
That's that's crazy.
So even if someone has like 325, their prots, like if I hit 2 autos, their prots go down to 100 and I think 75 is the lowest it can go.
Yeah, and that's just off of you. That's fucking off of having you fucking hitting it.
Yeah. And that's like cap prots too, which is like shouldn't even happen really.
Right, I won't bug you too much. I mean, you're probably used to this shit anyway from playing pro, because I don't like to interfere with people. So I might ask some questions while you're running around, but I won't try to bug you while you're mid fucking shit. You can
it's fine.
Talk through whatever you want, or talk to me and I'll fucking unmute. I just don't want to bug you.
No, it's all good. It's good. I'm pretty easy. They have a weird comp, so it might be a bit of a different game than usual, but I think they'd be clear mid. Yeah, they have a really strange comp. Tons of damage though. Yeah. So I pretty much always go the same start. It never changes.
What's the plan with the blink? Like, what are you looking for it to happen, or what's like best usage for you?
It's just blink body blocking. So blink impale and then place the 1 to the side and body block someone in. Yep.
So you're just trying to get behind them and control their movement, essentially.
Yeah, basically. Again, like it's like you asked earlier about tankiness. Like if I can get the first engage off, then that's me being tanky in a way because they're not going on me first. You can go like horrific and frenzy, and that helps reduce that damage and increase yours, but it's really hard to apply it. So I usually go like blink horrific or blink frenzy depending on what kind of comp we have. This game is probably gonna be like blink horrific because they have so much damage on the clear and the Loki.
You're also getting the defensiveness too out of your leap, like having your leap to disengage if you need to. So that's really smart.
And heal as well because I can jump and up, down and stuff.
Yeah, you don't have to use it to try to get to a good spot.
Yeah, the only thing that like if you want to try it, they should do as well is for support because you all your spear abilities, your 2 and your 4, apply your debuff. You want to make sure you throw your 2 through everything before your ADC uses your ability to shred the procs. And then it also gives you war flag, both of you as well.
Oh shit! Okay, that's a really good point.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah, it's all the. This is like you min max this with a lot of the little things that most people probably don't realize, like how they work or even interact that way. Bro operates on a different plane. No, this is how pro players just think. They know all the little shit, so it just like it applies automatically without, you know, it's not like a whole lot of work for them to figure this out. It's just like, oh yeah, this happens, this happens, this happens. I love seeing pro players UIs because I haven't been going around looking at them. So this is, you've noticed a lot of these, the higher level players have their map centered towards the middle. I'm probably one of the few people who don't, to be honest. Horus, Chronos Lyn. He's being hyper aggro. They hit level 2 right away. That's how he's in and out. It's not like a full commit.
And also like too, it's like applying like the bastions as well. Just taking them with one auto like reduces the prots too. So then you get bastions faster as well.
That's
just
really fucking smart. Yeah, every little thing, man. I was waiting for him to get aggro here. His ADC's getting bopped, so he's instantly backing off to help if he needs to. That's crazy that he's out trading damage though with Horus.
Actually, might die. Yeah,
I did no damage.
Enemies in left lane.
The Chronos is holding his stun now because he's afraid of the Anhur support.
Be careful.
30 HP 5 is sick. Oh, I wonder if yeah, this Chronos will not stun. He's body blocking autos. You actually hate his HUD. Most people don't do it out of like, most people's HUDs are tailored so the information's there, not for like prettiness.
That's probably pretty good. But you want to fight when you're level 3 if you can.
Oh yeah, with the jungle rotation, this is perfect. Oh my god.
And I want to stay out of combat here for my blink so I can chase them down.
Let's go.
He's just getting it so his Susanoo can get into this.
And then try and get jungle at first blood if I can.
He wanted Polly the first blood. See, that's just how much better. Look at this. Like the little things like this, man. Some people play support and they play like they're the fucking carries and shit. But you see a high level support playing a weird pick, still plays the same way. The body blocks. You know this Horus is pissed.
Yeah.
You exceed my calculations.
This is one of the most interesting UIs. I feel like this is kind of maybe not standard for a lot of high level players, but really similar. You pull the map in, you put your abilities where you can see them, you tailor a lot of shit towards the center of your fucking UI. The problem is these UIs don't look good for streams. I wouldn't change my minimap. I think no matter what, I'll never put my minimap off to the side like that. It'll always be up in the corner. I'm just so used to it.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks.
You're right.
It's fine. Everything else has. Nah.
Impressive. I like what I see.
And he said he doesn't rotate much. Like it's a lot of duo laning for the early game. So he'll probably just end up being here trying to fight consistently and farming. 10 war flag stacks always up. As I say that, they'll rotate because there's nothing else to do.
On my way.
Oh, he took my green.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Did he pick it up?
Yeah.
Enemy missing.
Fuck.
Yeah, green's like pretty much a staple, so it kind of makes you what you are in support.
Oh no, what have I got?
Kind of sucks that he took it, but
Okay.
Not too many.
That's crazy. That's the first person to say that to me. Oh, this guy's all. Oh, he's so low. He's zoom now.
kill him. This is all down though.
Enemy
He's the
missing
first
middle.
support to be like, yeah, green is
Enemy
hyper
missing
valuable.
middle.
Oh,
Enemy missing middle.
well, he just misses ult. And he got enough mana. That's crazy. This Loki's sitting in this lane.
Enemy ultimate.
Well, I have a weakening emote, by the way, on my my main account that I
You
use in
do?
my skill games.
Or you don't. Let's
I've
fucking
had it
go.
equipped I've had it equipped like randomly. I don't know why. For, like 2 years.
What the fuck? Dude? That's freaking random.
It's because the fucking sound it makes.
Oh, the.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask them to do that. They just put it in, and I don't know where I didn't do it. Like they pulled it from something. I don't know where they pulled it from.
Right tower is under attack.
Actually, when they threw it in, I was like, where the fuck did that come from?
Defend.
Yeah.
So you were saying green buff is like super staple now, so you want to make sure you get the buff every fucking time.
Literally whenever you can.
Okay.
Just because it gives you like HP 5 and MP 5.
Look at his body blocks. Oh my god. Good fucking play.
Yeah, that is.
How did he not get the play? So yeah, if you're a support, pick up green. I swear that
And then,
green
like,
sits
if
there
you are
so much.
min-maxing, you really should go Charles the Oracle, but because I'm trying to carry the game, I'm gonna go health Charles so I can brawl more. But if you ever have enough gold to get Ward Charles as a newer player, you should always get it.
That's on top of finishing your item, right?
Yeah. Just because the long-term investment's always gonna pay off.
So say you finish your item, you don't have enough gold for Oracle. Are you still gonna look for Oracle later, or is it that's just past the point? It's done.
No, maybe it would work out eventually, but just because it slows down your build, it's usually not worth it.
Okay. Get that question a lot. There you go. So Oracle worth if you're going it when you finish the first item, not worth if you back the first item.
Return to dueling after first back, like getting like 2 wards down, and then you can float between mid camps and prop buff is usually all I do.
The hunter has become.
So any wards that give buff timers because you want to come over for a reason, and then like a ward like this that picks up any jungle path as well.
So that's a good ward spot. If you rotate over, are you ever gonna look to poke or start a fight in mid, or are you just gonna say fuck it and just, you know, get your buff or whatever and go back?
It's more like fake pressure, so you're just coming just to stop them farming. Because really, you don't do like really. I don't have that much damage right now. Until Thieves is stacked, like the item's kind of up. Doesn't have much value to it.
Enemy
Yeah, it's a
spotted.
very
So
different
it's
ward spot
probably
than
good
Bobby. Bobby's ward is deeper. It's like back there at green. And he see how he's rotating for the mids, like he said. He got both. He got 2 out of. Wait, did he get 3? He got 2 out of 3.
Shifting sands.
He's super safe with his ult as well. If he's holding it for CC immunity, he's super fucking safe. He's waiting for the dash. Oh my god, the autos. Oh my gosh. I don't think he gets them. Ton of pressure.
Enemy missing middle.
He just baited it. This is auto. This is pro players, bro. This is like what happens when you play the game at the highest level against the best players all the time. Shit like this becomes just like normal. It's just fun. He's trying to peel. Crazy fucking knockup. Not enough. He's probably screwed here, but maybe the long kills. That god is doing does so much
Cleo
damage
was
now.
knocked back of me in there, so I couldn't too, even though I had the mana for it. I had to wait till it ran out there.
You did a lot right there. I mean, you even baited them into the Susano combos.
Yeah, I tried to actually blink the Cronus 3, but I actually messed it up.
I didn't realize he was trying to do that. What's up,
back
Speed?
in a spot to like pretend that I was weak or something.
Yeah, it looked like you were like giving up, but
Gang.
that was not the fucking case.
Your middle tower is under attack.
He is playing against another pro player. So the Loki is actually
We
the
are down quite a
Athena
lot, just
from
'cause
the
they've
rank
got,
1 video.
Just the outwash and the Cleo are quite strong, so it's going to be an interesting game. Probably going to be like keep abusing Duo side if we can.
And then the mid laner is a professional mid laner. He's playing Cleo right now. So So when you wonder if the people in these games that are rank 1, you know, or whatever are good, yes, most of the time they are fucking good.
I can transcend.
God, dude, that auto was clean. He might be fucked.
Stop the Loki's back with the pillar there, and that's all I can do really.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
it's fine. So unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Like, always going to be worth it, really.
Yeah. Support for anybody is value. Fucking kind of crazy. If it's any other mage in mid, like if it's not a fucking assassin in mid, he never dies there. Big man is just gigantic on the Cleo. But I was gonna say, the Loki is the rank 1 Athena player. The mid laner is a professional player. I didn't see the other names, but I know the people on his team, like Polly's from stream. The Chernobog is like a high, like 3200 plus MMR player who's in stream occasionally. Someone else I recognize, I don't remember who. Like everyone's good in this game. Now he has green, 1700 HP. I want to see him when he gets the heavy XE online, if he just slams, if it's super noticeable or not. He is ahead of their support on XP.
I'll get Clefley.
On my way.
Beware the shifting sands.
What's wild is he's against an aggressive support. The Horus is crazy aggressive. But he has control. He has lane control. This is a bad fight for them now. The Susano getting stunned there really hurt him. How is he still alive?
Might be out though.
Oh,
No mind.
big man's there. Other
So
team is
if I
rogue.
hit the 2 that I probably would have forced maybe his beats, but they've come over.
It's also unfortunate that your jungle 8 CC when they were trying to just fucking peel.
Yeah, the mid also came over too and lost the wave for it, but it's kind of hard to complain when I messed up as well.
He's big.
This game's gonna be like it's like one of those games that like
Okay.
we're down quite a lot, but because they haven't got a traditional hunter, it's quite hard for them to actually push an advantage, like from objectives and stuff. So I actually think there's a pretty good chance we win this game.
Also,
off
every
that.
fight that you've technically lost has been your mid kind of chilling and their mid there early. So you haven't had like a grouping yet either. So really basing it
Yeah,
off
well,
of.
the Cleo's big man, so he's another pro, so
Yeah.
he's gonna do more than
He's gonna fucking clap at his cheeks.
yeah.
Oh shit, they doing gold?
We do get an assist there as well. It's terrible.
One of the other guys just got.
This is so troll. The Loki ran from him.
Tactical fury.
And then I haven't got XC yet because I've got penetration on my autos. I usually call objectives quite a lot,
Watch closely.
just because you get away with it. And especially when you're behind as well, there's nothing better than getting an objective in your way. Just because it takes it off them as well.
Cyclone cannon.
So when you have like are you just looking for it all the time, or is there something that's like a tell? Because you've been talking about how they're out rotating you. You've lost some fights. Can you just force an objective like a Gold Fury at any point, or are you looking for them to back? You know, someone to be dead.
Yeah, usually looking for them to go to red buff. Red buff's usually the obvious tell. Also, the Cleo's like, it's kind of like game sense, right? It just felt like she'd been fighting for a long time, and usually when they've got that, they've got a lot of gold in hand. I think we also killed the Kronos in left too. Killed the Kronos, and I think I saw the Loki go right. And that's usually enough of an advantage where it's at least in your favor.
So if you're seeing the little things, especially the combo of things, you're looking for a fight. Yo, is this guy copying Mindy, by the way? Is this Apwash a fucking Mindy wannabe?
It's gonna be one of those games where we have to hold on for a little bit of a while, I think.
So you don't ever feel pressured, like you're playing a hyper aggressive sport. You say, like, you said you are really aggressive. If you fall behind, you're okay with still just playing for late game.
Yeah. Because we have like really good objective play. Like this game especially, like they haven't got any hunters. We do. Hunters are usually the best scaling class in the game. Just because they're the ones that get to decide like how fire giant fights go and
Hear that, crybaby hunters who always say warriors and everything's too OP.
Playing Honor in a normal game, like usually it's perfectly fine.
Eating some of that guy? What the fuck? They are very committed here. Look at how big man just positioned, that Cleo just positioned. He just sat back till every ability was down and then instantly went in.
And then like a fight like that's like perfect for us to take right now. Even especially the bog. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that was good damage. Oh, was that blank from Chrono? Loki's split pushing.
Yeah, it's just such a good fight for us there.
Retreat.
Like looking at gold leads, usually like how you determine how far behind you are. Like XP doesn't really bother me that much.
Attack left lane.
And his next sub league play next Saturday. Dintron, thank you for the 12 months sub. Welcome back.
The fire giant.
No problem.
Let's have a warrior solos me post 30 minutes. I'm crying. Well, a warrior shouldn't be soloing you as a hunter. You're either there's something wrong with your build, or you ate some damage you shouldn't have, or you're just using your build.
fire. But if they get fire, then they deserve it.
Activate Gale.
14-minute fire. They
Left enemies at the fire.
they might be on it.
Enemies
Yeah, they're not.
Thrust. Parry.
Will Tom Cruise missile be on next sub? Yeah, genetics will be in the next sub league. I gladly in the next sub league, the way we're gonna have it set up, I would gladly have pros playing that shit. I think it would be fucking awesome.
Save him. Look at
Okay.
yourself. You're just feeding me kills.
I would love to get a big like money sponsor to run stuff like that, like individual solo queue tournaments, to give them incentive to play. What's up, Yosh? Thank you for the 40 months.
So I'm actually gonna go Shoguns this game over Binding, just because I think I know the Bog's been doing okay, and we've also got an Erlang too, so it's kind of good for all three of us. And I've gone Frenzy too, because I'm pretty sure like the fact that we can do objectives and they can't is gonna win us the game.
Just looking
Just
to
trying to
buff the
adapt to it.
teams. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, basically.
Their Posh is building a lot of damage too, right? Assume.
Yeah, he's doing a bruiser build, but he'll be fine. He'll die eventually.
Yep.
Attack fire giant. Attack the gold.
Are the textures still low res? Most pros play on medium textures. Medium or hyper low textures.
Trolling here again because they're getting kills, but they don't really mean much at this point. They're killing a 1-4 Erlang and draining it for the gold fury. It's never worked.
Kill one side of the map, he's instantly to the objective. That's irrelevant to honor. That's just any support. I realize a lot of you guys will be like, well, no one listens to me. Queue with somebody, and then you'll have 2 of you listening, and you'll be good to go. We should do a little test, I believe, to make sure the point system is correct. Even if it's just a week or 2. What I'm gonna do is take games from the finals of the sub league and change the point system around the finals and see how it looks from each division.
Be right back.
And see if like there's a common theme of like solos being gigantic, or you know, having too many points or something. This is not me. This is Genetics playing. This is the professional support player Genetics. He was rank 1 on her as support. I think he's like 1 game off. He was like for 2 days straight. So he'll probably be right back at it after this game, assuming they win. The thing is, a lot of the people that are getting rank 1 right now are like silver players. And you know, a silver player getting rank 1 versus him playing in Grandmasters games being rank 1 is very different. He can't even move. Oh, he's gonna die to the dots.
Pull the boggle little in there.
Hey, at least you got time for a sandwich.
See, even pro players playing ranked games are
But again,
expecting.
like, they don't really have like the greatest siege comp because they haven't got attrition hunter, so it's one of those things where it might not be a problem for us anyway.
On fire. He's even expecting something from these players. We're like, I'm the same way. I don't expect a lot, just you know, little things like an ult in. 17-minute fire is early too. He's saying how he's not worried about really anything because they can't siege. So these early fires, while it's definitely in their favor, the other team's favor, he's right. They have a really good chance of winning this game. It's a mage Chronos though, with like 1 auto attack item and a poly, so he can kind of split. Dude, he didn't even expect. He's not like I expected Turtle Bog to clean up. He just expected Turtle Bog to ult in, like the bare minimum, and then you don't do it. It's like okay.
Another point for the good
It seems like an L. I don't know, dude. That Turtle Bog is big, and the Chronos sucks. The Chronos level 15. Ollie is only level 15 though, which is bad. They should be able to secure this. Yeah. Oh, they might get a kill here. Yeah, he's in. He got the kill too. Oh no, he's gonna die. Oh, they're gonna clean this up. You guys shredded that Wash. Like, you do a lot of damage to him.
Nice, it's a double kill.
Yeah, so he hit 150. We'll be fine on damage this game. I'm very confident this game's gonna end up in a win for us.
Yeah, your ADC is gigantic over there, Chronos too. And you were talking about how they have no
yeah.
push. They really have no push with fucking Chronos being that far behind.
Yeah.
He's the number one on her, and he's support on her.
Too. Like, we got Pyro there. They've had Fire Giant. They've not hit a single tower.
No. Oh, that sucks.
It's especially like in lower level games as well. Like, you'll find it where people really don't macro the map correctly. Like, you can sneak objectives, and as long as you're pushing waves after a Fire Giant's gone, it's actually quite hard with the new Fire Giant being shorter to push a Fire Giant lead.
Especially lower levels, that time difference is like super pressure. It's like we gotta go, and you make mistakes, or you don't do something right. And this is a high level game, and people still like you're 2900 plus MMR. People are still gonna do that shit.
Yeah. Like, I know 4 players on their team, and I've seen everyone on my team before. So it's definitely like not a terrible level. Definitely like a decent level of game.
Is Bluestone the best starter for Loki jungle? No.
Group up.
You want to go clear. You want to go fucking spear or I probably spear. Bumbus. Why blue mask on green? He wants cooldown. Right now his cooldown's more valuable, so he can get 1 or 2. He can get an extra ability or 2 off in a team fight. Like, if he has, 10% cooldown and it takes 2-3 seconds off his 1, which is a longer cooldown, and his 2's a shorter cooldown, and he has bow, so he can get another 2 off earlier, that's a ton of CC. And he's looking to be aggro, so CC is very important.
The enemy team has destroyed the gold fuel.
Jelly, thank you for the prime sub. If you haven't subbed yet, think about subbing. It's September. There's big discounts if you're a new sub. There's big discounts if you are someone extending your sub and you're subbing ahead 3 or 6 months. If you're upgrading your sub to tier 2 or tier 3, you're saving a ton of money and making me a lot of money.
So Bog should push right here on his own, and everyone else should end up backing if we're playing it properly, but it might be a bit different.
Do you tend to like babysit at all when you play? Like, do you tell people where to go if you really want to win, or do you just kind of okay?
Yeah, I'm super vocal. Especially for the first half there as well, when sport was weaker, like, it was the only way to win. Was like through like shot calling and grouping.
Most really good supports in ranked are doing that, and I think people fail to realize like you can't just be a support. You have a lot more you can do.
Yeah.
Why is this all level 15?
Like, when you're the first person showing up to something, it's like if you're the best person in the lobby, if you're the first person there, like it's a lot of pressure. Just being there first, usually, like engaging first, gives your team it's so much easier for them to play the game.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
And we've been down like 3k now for like maybe like 7 minutes now, so the game is going late.
Yeah, those early golds that you managed to call and get, and even the pyro just fucking extends the game so much for you guys.
Yeah,
your team is playing decent.
They are playing well as well, but like a lot of the reason why I got like taking a gold away from the enemy on their head as well is so important, is because you take it away from them and give it to yourself. So it like swings the gold even more than it would do. It's super impactful.
That Erlong, I'm watching the Erlong on his mini map just go in 1v4. This is a decent trade though if they kill that Loki.
Your right tower.
They are hard assaulting in here.
That Loki kill is huge. Oh my gosh. He just disrupted the whole push. He ruined that whole siege, bro.
And again, they have no siege, so I'm not really stressed. And they've thrown the game pretty much.
Goodness gracious. You gotta realize him staring at them, baiting that shit, and then jumping on
Fire
him.
Giant is 5, and we have advantage on respawn time is on 2 people.
2 for 2. They're trying to go. He probably wants 30 minutes. He's talking about how their ADC is better. They want late game. ADC just gets better and better. 35 minute game for him is ideal here.
On my way.
If you look at his match history, we pulled it up at the beginning. He was like 26 minute games.
Then I would recommend for most people, but haven't really needed to.
Follow me.
Is there any point where you're building like defensive actives for yourself or for certain teammates?
No, I'm not. Just because it's the nature of the god, I think it's really important to. secure that. I need to go for the Cleo now as well. She's
The game's over. They just win this now. They just win here. There's the frenzy.
Game over on the ballet.
Yeah, that's the game. Oh no, they have to kill one of these guys for sure. Oh. Dude, he whips his camera around. Everyone just got out of that fight on their team at 1 health. The Cleo and who? What was that? Horus or somebody living with 1 health was so bad for them. He's dead.
Oh, no, man. The Cleo's lived on 1 because of lifesteal.
Yeah, there was 2 people there at negative HP, and I was thinking the same thing. I was like, they die, you just win the game, mate.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thing is,
god.
even though we lost Fire Giant, we still got Fire Giant, so they didn't like. It's not terrible.
Attack!
This Loki has 0 mana, and he's also a bruiser build too. So
Wait, is Bruiser Loki? What's his builds?
such a weird fight.
Why are you going golden berries on Raijin or like any AA items on Raijin? You're a ability spammer, dude. That cooldown that they gave you so you can spam more abilities.
Happen eventually.
Yeah, this Erlang Shen is actually
actually
really
like
tanky.
A new thing, like the current meta that people are kind of abusing is the lifesteal, the Jotun's Vigor, and Soul Eater. They like kind of combining both of them and just running around and like healing for a million.
Yeah, because the fucking Cleo left that fight with 1 health and came back at 60 instantly. That was like 5 seconds.
Yeah. She just needs 1 camp and she can do it.
Yeah, if you're playing Raijin, just go literally A or ability Raijin.
Hopefully he stops his back and I'll kill.
I'll attack!
This guy should be dead. He stayed way too long.
Chase the enemy!
Oh!
Yeah. That's not ideal.
My gosh, that body block, dude!
3 in a row. That makes the kill.
That was about a perfect fucking combo you can get. Holy shit.
Enemy
Yeah,
team
yeah.
has destroyed
Holy fuck.
Beware the shifting
If you guys want to run on her support, make sure you can do that first.
And then
That's
Nate's on gold and Loki's on
At least
beacon,
know
so
how
I
to
might
do
push
it.
an extra wave out as well, just to like be a bit greedy.
you mentioned earlier having waves pushed out whenever you lose pressure, and that's literally what he's doing.
shifting side.
That's why he brought it up. He's just mentioning
So
that
if
one
they had,
extra
like-
lift because I'm
If
control.
they had like a lot of tanks as like a guardian, like a true guardian in support and like a warrior in solo, I probably would go Kins in a game like this. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna go Kins this game. It might be a Pridwin game just to get more utility.
Another one?
I guess we'll be seeing each other.
Middle tower.
Group up.
Can't even hit on her pillar stun half the time. I mean, practice it enough, you'll start hitting it. It's not one of those things you just hit by playing the game. You play the god a bit, and you'll start hitting it. Figure it out.
Follow me!
Why are none of the #1 carries playing in dual lane? What do you mean? He's support on her this game. So he is in the dual
Enemy
lane.
spotted.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
What you cannot see.
I saw someone say an idea like a point of view of a pro videos. That'd be a really good idea to have for videos.
Not sure why the bug's so scared.
Because like some of the guys we did rank 1 really broke down the gameplay well, but the overall knowledge that Genetics is saying right now, like everything he's saying can be applied to like any support god. It's not on her support base. He's literally teaching you the game and what you need to fucking pay attention to.
Beware the shifting side.
Oh,
Enemy spotted.
this whole game is in someone getting picked on one team or the other over and over again.
Completed.
Eyes deceive you.
Yeah, the stuff that people who play pro for a while can teach you is nuts because it's generic information for them, but like stuff you don't know about as like a regular
Careful,
casual player.
Enemy missing.
Return to base. Behold my fury. Beware the shifting sand. Attack fire giant.
We need wards.
Who needs protection when I have such
Pay attention to the wards he's buying too, because he has a health chalice, so he's only got 1 slot. So whenever he's buying wards, I think he's warded a little bit less this game, just because they haven't really been able to go anywhere. They've just been fighting constantly. But
This is such a weird Loki. He's on Bruiser Loki. He's on 1 damage I am.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's kind of just out of position all the time too.
I dare you to sneak up on me.
Fire giant.
Oh, the bees. Oh.
I'm actually gonna rip it and engage here, and hopefully the team follows up. With Loki being over there, we should be. Oh, we're gonna see.
Oh, his team is dead. Oh my. Oh. I ain't no worse.
Yeah, it's a 4v5 and we had a relic up, so I thought it'd be a good time to force, but
It looked like a good fight. Your team took so much damage in the back.
yeah, it probably was a clear wall.
I don't like my odds.
I'd imagine it was a clear wall, but yeah, it's not ideal.
I'm
They
pretty
have a
sure
very,
Big
like,
Man is
good
just
rank
winning
comp.
the game for the other team.
Activating Gale Force with
I also think the damage dealers in this match are underperforming. What's up, Andy? Now he's number 2. No. He's number 1.
Set up an ambush here. Retreat.
Be careful. Retreat.
Yeah, they got zoned by a partial and then got one tap by a clear wall.
Cleo's damage is nuts. I moved Cleo up on the tier list because that motherfucker's doing too much damage. Andy, when are we doing rank 1 Outwash or Alquang? It's not Outwash because there's Outwash in this.
So they are waiting for EFG because it's gonna reach 30, but can't really stop it.
You guys have a super W key comp too. If they don't walk into some dumbass abilities, I feel like your all's fight is crazy.
Yeah. It's one of those things where like, if we all play up together, we'd all be fine. But the second that someone like plays scared, it's kind of whoever plays the most aggressive kind of wins this kind of game.
Yeah, Mindy's the number 1 Outwash. All right, relax.
And they have okay, they're doing too well. His outwatch has got a lot of cooldown,
Curse of agony. Sinister.
but I'm not sure the siege is that good. It depends on what the Loki can do and the Cleo can do.
Oh my, this Cleo is just
Embrace the burning shroud.
enemies in middle lane.
one player hitting the biggest abilities. That Loki's gonna get a kill.
No matter what. Hopefully Loki will die.
Wait, this Loki's kind of trolling? Right, Phoenix is gone. Instantly dies because his
Yeah,
enhanced
so we are
fire.
losing every Phoenix here, so I'll just try and kill the Loki in the meantime.
This Loki is doing a really good job of wasting time. He's gonna die. He's just wasting fucking time. Oh no!
Push him
He
out
pushed him out!
first,
Okay, that was clean. Yeah, that was clean as fuck.
yeah. And now we have War Flag or War Banner as well. So we actually can end the game here. They have no they don't have that much damage, you know. Like as long as the Cleo doesn't get involved there, we're pretty good.
Holy fuck,
Enemies
bro!
in
That
your
push
lane,
out.
Titan.
I'm just gonna back. No one else is backing this for it.
Attacks the Titan.
I'll defend. Attack middle lane.
It's not my job to defend this guy.
If I must. The sand.
Tried to stop his back.
Unfortunately back.
Middle enemy.
So realistically, it should be the Erlang. Oh no.
Okay.
Realistically, it should be the Erlang or the Sol Inner usually doing that, but he was kind of sparing it down mid, so.
What are we watching? The number 1 on her. It's genetics. And
Especially
he's a
with
support
the
gamer.
auras and the frenzy as well. It's not ideal.
If that was anyone else split pushing, I don't think he would have
Now we're
bagged.
there's 2 people coming in about 20 seconds, so we actually have to step up our base a little bit. We can't be too defensive because they're gonna end the game pretty easily.
Yeah, 4v2. I'm pretty sure Cleo is just soloing people over and over again. Big Man does so much damage right now. I gotta look at what his build is. 'Cause he slams, bro. Like, his ults have saved them the game multiple
It
times.
seems like they're getting scared, so I think we might be okay. They might get Phoenix, but I don't think it'll end.
What sucks is Genetics team should have won off the Fire Giant they did. His team's aids did just through by not killing people.
And I'm probably gonna call for a chaser.
Chase the enemy. Fabulous choice. Chase the enemy.
Oh my gosh, they catch. He level 1 health again.
Sucks.
1 HP again. Get how much damage he just took from Paul. Nice, that's a big pick. Oh shit.
Retreat.
They have got an absolute horrific comp to play versus.
Where the shifting side.
He's got to keep this guy alive. Oh, he's dead from trying to help him. Dead to the dots, right? Oh, does he have a dot? It doesn't have a dot on him? Oh. I
They've
thought
got
he had
so
the 3
much,
on
so
him.
much poke on the Cleo, the Loki, and the Alpash.
They can't kill Big Man. Wait, as I say it. Oh. That was a good 3 from the Loki to not get 2'd back.
Follow me.
Oh, this is just ranked in a nutshell.
Embrace the burning
And it's not like I have low prods either. Like I have 225 and 257.
Oh, he's under the dot.
I have like a decent protections, but they just have such a strong comp late game.
Yeah, they're doing so much damage. Like you were pointing out, it's like crazy poke too out of all of them. They can just keep spamming.
Yeah.
Embrace the burning shroud.
It's actually like so their god shouldn't really win early game. Like Loki, Outwash. We should be demolishing them with like Erlang and Sano.
Of agony.
So now they've got Phoenixes, and now it's a problem. They do so much damage. It's kind of on my Hunter, I think, to win us the game, really. But it's going to be a tough one. Especially now because they can end the game as well. Pretty much anytime they walk in and drop an out partial.
Defend middle lane. Defend right lane.
Just what I
Their damage, bro. He just tries to walk around and he gets hit. And the thing is, he gets hit by an ability, and then the same god has another ability.
Clear ult might end the game.
The enemy team has destroyed.
Yeah,
the
he's
goal.
hitting hard as fuck.
Yes. Attack fire giant.
I think for like mid laners,
So,
pro mid laners, big man's
In a
one of the
game like
worst
this,
ones
usually
played,
what
right?
I'll
He's
do is
so
I'll try
good.
and ward left side so no one goes for a backdoor, and then contest fire giant on the right side. And just try and catch them by surprise, because it's pretty much at this point, like if they want to end, they can end.
Become.
As long as some, like it's like very hard to win a game from this. I think Titan's gonna be like 5k or something.
We need
I want to
walls.
see something crazy happen. I don't know if he makes it this fire though.
Enemy ultimate down.
Well, it might already be done, but we'll see.
Beware the shifting sand.
Okay, we actually get that.
Oh my god.
Face the wrath of a
Oh my god. They have to kill. They kill big man.
Beware the shifting sand.
I think they win. I think they win.
Yeah, another one.
I'm pretty sure he stole the fire too, right? It wasn't.
To slow them down here, and we actually want to go for the end. So the only thing we have to worry about is that wave in left. And Kronos is going left here, so I'm gonna back.
One of the good guys got killed.
Oh, as I say, I want to see something crazy happen, bro.
Your right Phoenix is under attack. Beware the shifting
He's got the defense. This dude can't play the game.
One of the other
He's just gonna
guys
keep the
just
creeps
got
out of the base, I think.
And I literally can't die here.
Your right Beware the shifting sand.
He's saying he can't die, not like it's impossible. That he can't. If he dies, he loses. GG.
Stay a while.
And someone
turns
should
him
chase
in.
the outwash. Oh, he's there. We actually win. We actually win the game there.
Attack. Your team has destroyed.
That might
That's
actually be game. We'll see.
fucking crazy.
The shifting sand. Oh, my goodness.
Holy fuck. Big man up in 8 though. Big man up in 8 though. If Big Man solos Chernobog,
Probably not game.
if Big Man kills
But we get
Chernobog
left
here,
hook now,
this might be a
and
reverse throw.
Pretty much as well as they could have done. I think Clear got one shot actually.
Help middle lane.
Yeah, I literally said I hope something crazy happens here. You steal fire and Cleo, the only person that needs to die does.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy
18,
shit.
18-3 Clear got one shot, which is I think a rare one. But we don't really have the advantage here just because of our Titan being so low and them having so much backdoor potential. It's like it's still a very weird game.
So yeah, you're still defensive.
Yep.
I can't believe that Chronos
Well, you
committed.
can push up, but you have to ward your Titan. Because again, like 7k HP, when people have got 3k pots, just goes in a second.
Group up. Attack left lane.
It sucks their right Phoenix died because he had an event left.
Attack left lane.
What's up, Raffle? Thank you for the 5 months, brother. I'm glad you like it, man. This shit's fun for me. I love watching really good players break shit down.
So you should always send the person with TP to defend the waves. Or the person with the global ult, but it should be the Erlang here for sure.
Would you rather be Erlang over Chernobog so Chernobog can't like get picked or die? Is that kind of the process?
I'd rather send the Erlang because I think the Erlang's kind of useless right now anyway.
Okay. Okay. Oh! Ah! Ah!
Right. And now we have a good advantage. So they could run it down mid here and it'd be a very weird fight.
Notice how the team was just following him where he
So
was.
hopefully someone
They're just
wards.
staying on him.
And as long as the Cleo doesn't end up getting us through the wall here, which she probably will do,
I'm not
that's gonna be
lie.
the biggest problem.
The Loki kind of threw
So I'm
pretty
actually
hard in
gonna
this
run-
game.
I'm actually gonna run and go for their Titan here.
So
Or
did
shove a
Kronos not
wave in.
doing anything.
Thanks.
Like I want to cause a bit of threat on them.
Right lane.
Beware the shifting sand.
Oh my gosh, he's actually doing so much damage. What? Oh, that wall was clean. I think he's in trouble though, just because his team is taking so long to get Phoenix. Oh, he leap up. No fucking way. That was a really good play. He took Cleo out of the game. And Cleo's the like #1 person that matters. He's committed to the ending game. CC, GG. Yeah, you taking Cleo out of the actual team fight of that game just fucking ended it so fast. That was nuts.
I guess we'll be seeing.
And then I tried to blink through Ty in there, but I don't think I even got it.
I guess we'll be seeing each other.
That was a game. You did so much too. You were talking about you could 1v1 anyone. If there's no horrors there, you kill that guy. You just 1v1 him. He's just dead.
Yeah. He's got health as well from Bluestone, and then obviously the lifesteal as well. It's on her. So the reason like you can get away with it is on her's base ult damage is so high. It's like 1,000 damage.
Yeah, that was a really good ass fucking game. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Y'all damage your solo later, and you weren't even like trying to do damage. You were just playing the game the way it was supposed to play.
We were behind too. The bog did carry the game, and then Morgan actually as well.
Yeah. And that Cleo, what did Big Man have, like 60k there? He's 19 and
25k gold.
Oh my, yeah, 65. He backpacked hard as shit. Holy fuck. All right, man. Well, thank you for doing this. Is there anything you want to shout out? Stream, YouTube, Twitter, website, anything?
Genetics on Twitch and Genetics Smite on YouTube. When I start posting again.
That was the best that game could have gone.